What's up? Chris Hughes here from whoschrishughes.com. How are you? Alright. Probably not going to respond to me because it's a video, but whatever, I thought I'd ask. Recently I was reading Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell on, Kindle here. Kindle's awesome. Got to get a Kindle if you don't have one. And I got thinking about success, like what truly creates success in people. And the reason I started thinking of this was because that's what this book's kind of about, and it kind of psychology of how success is, the backgrounds of successful people, stuff like that. And I wanted to share with you a little quote from this. It's kind of interesting. Researchers have settled on what they believe is the magic number for true expertise. 10,000 hours. Might sound a little extreme, but that's true. They've used examples like Bill Gates. They've used examples of hockey teams. They've used examples of famous pianists, violinists, everything. They use the Beatles. So if you're like a big fan of music fan, wish I could play a Beatles song for you right now, but I'm not going to try. But they have found that the 10,000 hour mark is what it truly takes to become an expert at something. And you know me, I'm crazy about Duke basketball, so I wanted to show you something in a second here. But the thing about Duke is the people there, they started off probably playing basketball as soon as they could walk. Pick up a ball, dribble it around, go hang out with their older brothers, older sisters, sports games, stuff like that. And what people don't really think about during this time is the time that you're doing this and you're kind of just practicing and doing things. It builds up over time, over years. Say you start when you're 5, you're 5 years down the road. You've been dribbling a ball for an hour a day for a year. It's 365 more hours. Okay, so you do that over the next 10 years, maybe 2 hours a day. So what is that? 20 times, it's like 800 hours, I think. Yeah. Math. But you can figure that out. But the thing is, it takes time to become an expert. And the thing with online, people often expect overnight success, which that doesn't come. People who appear to be overnight successes, they put in tons and tons and tons and tons of hours of work. People who are on sporting teams like ta-da, Duke basketball, they've put in the hours. The people who are on the team have put in probably more hours playing basketball than you and I have put into our business. And something that I'm just starting to kind of realize now is that the time I've been putting into myself and my personal business, my personal development has been paying off. Like, it's paying off tremendously. But for the past 2.5, 3 years, I've been reading books on marketing, business strategies, business building, social media marketing, online marketing, internet marketing, pay-per-click, search engine optimization, video marketing, everything I can. I pile in. My roommates call me nerd because I read so much, but I'm fine with that. But the time that I've been putting in, at first it wasn't doing any good for me because honestly, like I kind of knew this stuff, but I didn't have a developed skill set and an expertise. And now I'm finding that when I'm working with offline business owners, I'm an expert. I'm not going to say I'm a guru or anything like that, but I am an expert at what I do and help the businesses. So if you're struggling with this, if you're struggling with kind of being successful, there's a reason, and it's because you might not have put in the time yet. You can put in the time. It's going to take some time. And the thing is, it takes work. It takes hard work, which sucks because we're all lazy. Let's face it. I'm lazy when I'm not reading or going to school or like working out or something. I like to just lay on the couch and do absolutely nothing. Like, just blah out for an hour or two. And we need this. Like when I go to the beach, I just chill. Just chill. I'm going to learn to surf when I move to California, so hopefully that'll be my relaxation. But if you aren't an expert yet, do everything you can to position yourself as an expert. What you need to be doing is reading books on the topic, studying the topic, doing everything to apply the things that you're learning, which is a big thing. You got to apply what you're learning, otherwise it's not doing you any good. And it's going to start paying off for you. I promise you that. It might not be this year, it might not be next year, but if you keep at it, it'll be. If you put in 10,000 hours, I guarantee that your specialty will start to pay off as long as it's something that's useful and people need. If they don't need it, they're not going to pay for it. So there's some problems with guaranteeing that every niche is going to be profitable because that's impossible to say. But if you find one that is profitable and you put in the 10,000 hours, keep that in mind. 1,000 hours. It's not magical or anything. There's no super formulas. Get it? You don't need a calculator to. Oh, let's see. 10,000. That's not hard. 10000. Oh, there's your 10,000 hours. Find them. If you're just being lazy and you're kind of clicking through email, spending time on email all day, don't. It's just wasting your time. Grab a book, learn, start to apply the techniques, and you'll notice significant results. All right, this is just, I guess I'm going to call this the rule of 10,000 by taken from Malcolm Gladwell. So don't credit me, credit him. He's the genius behind all of this. But Outliers, check it out if you want. It's a good book. I'm still not done with it, so I can't give a full review yet. But put in the hours. It sucks up front because you're not making the money, but long-term strategies always help out. So put the time in, do what you need to. This is Chris Hughes from whoschrishughes.com, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. I've got to go to class and sit through 3 hours of food and people. Later, guys.